like we call this is one word. We have another word for you. This one is done by a guy named Takahashi. That's he's been doing DJ stuff Unity before, and we asked him to help us out with this one. So we're very happy that he wanted to do that. So this one is more kind of DJ inspired and more a little bit more direct. So what I can do here, I can change color. I can sequence that as well. I can add some effects to it. Change the elements of the about this at this moment. Okay. Partly because we haven't quite decided, and partly because we want to give some stuff.
Okay. When's this expected to hit the market?
That's another thing that we're not really talking about.
So it's very early still?
Yeah. We've been working on this for approximately 4 months.
Okay.
So it's really early.
Corresponded like this?
Right, yeah.
How do you erase the pattern?
If you want to start fresh, I can do that for you. Like this.
Cool.
So
You just punch in,
yeah. So this is some people are having a hard time seeing that, but this is actually like the piano keyboard.
Gotcha.
This is the black keys. So this is where you find your preferred kick. It's a bit low volume now, but so go to this pair, find a good one, maybe that. It's like so. And a bit of a hi-hat, maybe that one. You can tweak the sounds by the parameters up here, so these are like individual for each track, what they do. So this changes the pitch, and you can record that change. So
similar to the pocket operator.
right, exactly. You can see on the left there how it changes its value. Another cool thing that we have is that you can, on a step, like you can make the track shorter. So I can make this track only
like 1 bar, 2 bars, 3 bars, 4
right.
bars.
Yeah. But I can also add a component to a step like that, and this I get a range of different components that I can add to it, and they tell the sequencer how to behave when I hit that particular step. So this one adds a pulse to it, so it pulses that one step 4 times, and I can add a ramp to it, so it changes the pitch for every pulse. I can do it random, add a glide to that.
Oh, so you can have multiple effects going at the same time?
Yeah. And what this does is when you have a track that's shorter than the others, so the other tracks are going to run 16 steps, but this one alone is doing 6. It's going to start offsetting against the other tracks. So you get like new permutations of your sequence as you go. So let's say you do another track, you do like the lead one. back and starting your starting point.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like a random, semi-random generator.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to kind of control what's happening when you start doing that, but in a good way.
Yeah.
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 That's super cool.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
You can also do the opposite to make them longer. So I can make this move more slowly. I use this a lot for playing chords. You heard that bit running before. So
Time warp.
yeah, you know, just within that one pattern, you get a lot of things going on.
That's pretty cool, man.
And then how do you get back to controlling the visuals?
Then you move back to track 16.
Okay.
And you're back controlling this, so you can sequence all of this stuff as well. So if I hold the chord, the right chord is change.
So it's a video sequencer as well. It acts like a, oh shit, that's sick.
Is it being generated in real time, or is it in a pre-made video?
It's real time, but it's real time on the device that this one connects to. So you can connect it wirelessly to your iPad, iPhone, Apple TV to get it up on the big screen. But
How do you create the graphic?
at this point, like we're gonna release it with a set of like worlds we call them. So
Pre-made?
well, pre-vector it's generated on the fly.
Like templates.
Like a template. We control the
templates.
wireless. Yeah.
So if I was doing something like in Maya, I wouldn't be able to necessarily like bring it in with 3D.
We thought it. I mean, we love the idea of that. We haven't figured out how.
Or like maybe processing, you know? There's another program called processing. It's like it's like coding, but for visual stuff like this. I think it's open as opposed to something like Maya, which
Yeah, I mean, we thought about it. We want to do that somehow. We're gonna explore it. The thing we might do is.
it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I mean, on its own, this is really cool, but it's nice to be able to give the same amount of room for expression in the video as you do in your music.
Right.
So we'll see how we get to that point. Adding your own graphics could be one way for sure.
Did you make this?
This part is actually done by a guy called Dijital.
Okay.
He's a Japanese guy that I found on the internet, but he's been doing this similar stuff. This is by the way Unity game engine.
Oh, okay. All right. Unity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's been doing a lot of similar stuff for Unity, so we asked him to do this for us. We're very happy that he's done it.
Do you guys have are you gonna have like an SDK for this?
I mean that all depends, right?
That's me.
If we open that door to user-generated content,